Party time, Mom. Tuesday. Trash Talk Tuesday. That's what this one's going to be.
What'd you say?
Trash Talk. You know what I'm talking about. You all thick.
I like this.
Those glasses.
These are good glasses.
They are. They're UV glasses, too. They're good glasses for the summertime.
Everybody check out the right here.
Prather 22.
Yep. Don't look at my roots, but just look right here. Okay?
Oh, yeah. We're in the Mothership Studio 22. We're flying into the nether regions of Tuesday, deep into the nether regions. Oh, the Puppet Master Mark and Candace the Queen at the helm, flying us in there, going on. Look at her little side braid. I like it.
Side braid. She's got like the little double Dutch braids. I'm so jealous right now.
Did you do that yourself?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You know what's weird? This past weekend, I had a dream that Natalie came in with side braids like that. And you know what we didn't do yesterday?
It's one of those Bo Derek dreams.
Yeah, running on the beach.
Yep.
We did not wish Hot News Natalie and Joseph Stanier, her husband, a happy anniversary.
That's why they're away.
Yeah, yesterday was their anniversary. So
happy anniversary.
I texted them and told them happy anniversary, but I meant to say something on the show. Dadgummit. Happy anniversary.
Natalie, we miss you. Come back.
Come back.
Come back.
They're in Mexico.
There's too much testosterone in this room for just one girl. They are. Yeah, she's like, I'm in Cozumel, girl. Okay, talk to you next week.
Hey,
Did
get
they
some
buy
food
a second
poisoning.
or third house down
Get
there, or
some food
what?
poisoning.
I don't know.
That's like,
I don't know.
Yeah, Stu, why aren't you house sitting their mansion?
If I had their house, I would never go on vacation.
Same. I keep telling Stu, I go, I'm glad once my house wraps, I'm never leaving. Never. You can go find somebody else to vacation with. I'm staying right here.
Y'all don't have a swimming pool, do you? You have a swimming pool? You do, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you went to the water park over the weekend.
My kids wanted nothing to do with the water park. Ainsley went in the lazy river, and so did I, and that was it. I paid her $5 to keep me away from the water, though. I didn't want my hair to get wet.
So we did an event 2 weeks ago with Boots for Troops at the Woodlands Resort in Woodlands, Texas, and I stayed at the resort there, and let me tell you something, where the gala was. That swimming pool, like if I was a billionaire, that's the way my backyard would look. I mean, just pool and waterfall and lazy river,
yes,
the whole thing. Yeah, I'd never leave.
Pool is a nice feature, especially when you live down here and it's 107 degrees 9 months out of the year.
Yeah, your pool's hot. It's like getting in the hot tub, your swimming pool.
And now all of the 3 palm trees that were around my pool were all frozen, so we don't have any leaves to cool us or keep that area, the deep end, cooler.
It's seriously hard to be a millionaire.
It's hard to be an elitist.
It's hard to be a 1%er.
It's hard to be white privilege.
It really is.
The struggle is real.
Now I can't not look at your roots.
They're bad. I will own that. Woo.
Oh, man, we're going to be in Lake Jackson, Texas on Friday night. That show is sold out. We're going to be in New Braunfels Saturday night, July 3rd. Come and get your Independence weekend on with us. Me and Jesse Payton, Party Foul Steve will be there. We're going to have some fun. A little music, a little comedy. No, it's not sold out. You still get tickets for that.
But a couple left.
I think it will be sold out. We're going to be at Texas Ski Ranch. Jesse Payton, man. That dude, when he books us a show, I mean, every now and then he'll come up with some stuff and he'll book us shows. I'm like, where are these venues you're booking? Like,
he's the one doing it?
Like, he did these. You know, I mean, Jesse, he's got a lot of pull down in the Houston area and various parts of South Texas, but I'm because he's been doing comedy for 10 years down there.
I've done band shows at the ski ranch. So
have you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I never know what I'm getting into. And we've had a few different shows in some interesting places recently. You know, historically, we've done these big historic theaters and stuff like that. And with COVID, it kind of messed some things up and things are back open again. But, you know, I mean,
this will be an interesting one for comedy.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. So, it's like a comedian friend of mine, he goes, you hadn't done a comedy show till everybody's in the pool. You're trying to do comedy and everybady's in the pool.
Drinking. Oh, my gosh. That's fun.
I am just thankful that I haven't had to do a lot of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Instead of back, you just be background noise to what's the party in the pool.
The key to comedy is you got to be able to control the room.
Yeah.
Right? And I was telling people about, yesterday we were talking about the fight that broke out Friday night in my show. And I didn't tell you about that. I need to tell you about it. But, yeah, we had a fight break out. Whew, boy, it's a contact sport. It really is.
Was this in the middle of a set?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
You got to watch last night's show. You were on part of it, but anyway. You just never know what you're going to get. People are crazy. They don't know how to be in public anymore.
No, they don't.
They've been shut up. They've been cloistered.
Yep.
they don't know how to react with people
they have no
anymore.
idea how to do it.
They've worn masks. They've socially distanced. It's been a breakdown of community, breakdown of communication.
They've been trained to be scared of other humans.
Yeah, they really have. And anyway, it's epidemic. Bad. It's worse than the virus. Okay. Hey, you guys know that I've warned you about home title theft, where cyber thieves remove you from your home's title and they become the owner of your home. I said you better get home title locked because it's coming. You guys have heard me talk about the Facebook breach where 500 million accounts were exposed to cyber thieves. And according to one retired FBI cybercrime expert, everything thieves need to take over as the new owner of your home was leaked by Facebook. Name, address, personal information. It's all out there. The thief forges your signature on a quitclaim deed stating you sold your home to him. He'll leave you in debt or even have you evicted. You got to do what I did. Protect your home's title with Home Title Lock. Go to HometitleLock.com. Register your address. They'll tell you if you're already a victim. Then you can sign up for 30 free days of protection during this high-risk breach. Again, go to HometitleLock.com. Use promo code RADIO. That's HometitleLock.com, promo code RADIO. We'll be back. Yeah, I was watching Prager University. I was watching Will Witt the other day, and they were lampooning this new movie that's being put out by BET, Black Entertainment Television, okay? The name of the movie is Karen. This is a real movie. It's a real production, all right? I'm going to show you guys. We're going to have to interrupt this because we got to talk about it, Mark, while we go through the trailer to this. Some of you have probably already seen it. If you haven't, buckle up. This is real. Play the clip, Mark.
Guess this is a long way from East Point.
Baby, you just gotta give it a chance.
Tell me about your new neighbors.
They're black.
Okay, stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Okay. So you got this young black couple. They move into obviously an affluent neighborhood, right? And they're moving on up. And and there's Karen with the haircut and everything.
Needs a tan badly.
I mean, who sits down with their friend and says, "So tell me about your new neighbors." And the first thing that comes up, they're black.
I mean, right there, misconception immediately.
Yeah, they're black. All right, play it, Mark.
Get down. If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Okay, hang on.
Now she's putting cameras up. Is that what I'm watching?
Yeah, hang on, Mark. So she told the guy laughing in the restaurant, the black guy, to keep it down, or she would tell the manager. All right, they literally used that line. Karen's going to tell the manager. This is
This is great, though. I'm going to watch it.
Now she's putting up security cameras. All right, play it, Mark.
I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked up.
Is she nice?
Yeah, she's nice.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Karen, okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
I can't stop it right there.
No, she didn't.
This is going to
No,
be
she
hilarious.
didn't.
I'm gonna love it.
This stuff is so, I mean.
I think, but back to the very first clip, when I moved into my neighborhood, I'm sure the neighbor said, "They're white."
I'm like, I mean, okay. I mean, this is.
No, please, let the laughs continue. Please continue.
Play it, Mark.
Very suspecting teenagers. Suspecting? Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep.
I left my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone. We didn't do anything.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know, we have criminals. You take care of him, and I will take care of her.
Would you mind stepping out of the car?
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
I know, she doesn't like you either.
I want to sell the house.
What'd I do? You can't tell me, huh?
We are living next door to a racist. You went in her house?
You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
I was not standard police procedure back there.
What do we have here?
When you got a hammer, everything looks like tails.
You people are very angry.
Shut your mouth,
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
Karen.
Wow. That got dark real fast.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Holy.
Karen's going to get smoked.
Are people going to go see this? Are you going to go see this?
No.
Just for the laugh factor, though?
I'll wait till it comes out on. It's probably not going to go to the movie theater, is it?
I mean,
Come on.
This is stupid. I mean, you watch this, you're like, okay, yeah, we know there's assholes on the planet.
Right.
There are stupid people. But my gosh, this, to keep this narrative just going, like there's some big conspiracy constantly, no matter what neighborhood you move into, you're going to be targeted. Ooh.
Right, and the fact that they moved into, an upper class middle neighborhood just shows that the husband was successful. He wasn't oppressed.
How do you know it was
You know
her
what I mean?
husband?
Yeah, Lisa.
Our wife,
Wow.
whatever, both of them. Wow,
Maybe they
sorry.
both were, I can't take her anywhere.
Very,
No
very
kidding.
assumatory.
The bleach
So
has
sorry.
gotten to her brain.
Yeah, I need more bleach, actually.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. The girl that plays Karen is just a little odd looking. Something's off with her.
Yeah. Eyes a little
She
far
looks like a
apart.
Karen.
Her eyes were a little far apart.
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know either. There was something. But yeah, this was just, I mean, you have to laugh at this stuff,
Yeah,
right?
it's funny to me.
I mean, it's sad that people live with that sense of reality, that's normal. It's not normal.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it happened. I think it does happen, though.
Of course it happens. But it happens by every race.
Yeah.
I've told you guys about when I was young, when I was in my early 20s, I'd go pick up Miss Allen to take her to church on Sunday mornings. And she lived in the project. I went and picked her up. I was the only white guy anywhere around. I caught all kind of looks going through there. They made it known I didn't belong. But after a while, they realized what I was doing. I was coming to pick up Miss Allen. Miss Allen was blind. And she couldn't, so we would go pick her up and take her to church, right? And, you get those looks. You get the, like, what's going on here? I promise you it happens no matter what the race. It doesn't matter. But is that the norm?
They're trying to make it the norm, though. I mean, think about the writer and the director of this movie. Like, they actually took the time to write the script. Karen.
That's what makes it funny is the Karen stereotype of, that I'm going to tell the manager. Like, you could have told this from a perspective of just, this is a person that's racist, but you made it funny by giving her the name Karen.
Yeah, I really thought it was going to be a comedy, and it kind of took a twist there. At the,
Yeah. When's it coming out? I'm going to go
And
buy
I
my
mean,
ticket.
it had every dog whistle in it. I mean, she's like, you people are angry.
Right.
What you mean, you people?
Yeah, look at you slaving
and all
away in the
people
kitchen.
sitting in here slaving away in the kitchen. That's fun. I mean, I thought it was a comedy.
Yeah, I'm just stupid. It gets worse.
Oh, I can't imagine what
Have
more
you seen
of that
the new?
trailer.
Have you seen the new Pixar
No.
deal?
No.
Oh well, I got it for you.
Let's see it.
Take it away, Mark.
Just look them in the eyes and say, Mom, Dad, I'm... Happy moving day!
Honey?
Dad? Now what are you getting into?
Out.
Well, that's a movie I won't be taking my children to.
He's trying to figure out how to tell his parents he's gay.
Let me tell you, his parents have always known.
Got the big burly brawny dad, Dad?
Yeah, probably like a hunter.
Yeah. I'm just out chopping wood. You've been in here getting some.
I was just going to say something to that.
Wearing the official plaid outfit, or
Oh boy. There's no escaping it,
No,
folks.
no,
The world
it's
is
everywhere.
woke. It's a woke-topia.
Yeah.
Here's where we live.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So many books that
I grieve in my spirit that this is the kind of thing that is being, I don't know.
but at the same time, I'm not surprised at any of this or
I
that
mean,
at
I
all.
know, but like, at what point do we? When does this end? I mean, how much longer are we going to have to deal with this constantly shoved down our throats?
Till the good Lord comes back and gets us
Yeah,
all.
he's on his way. He is on his way.
But does Pixar make a film, a short, anything like that about a guy who wants to talk about his sexual relationship with his girlfriend to his parents? You know, he's trying to figure out how to come. If you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Well, and why make such a big spectacle out of it? Just
Well, maybe it does help some gay person come out to their parents. So
Maybe
maybe,
it'll
it's a help. Maybe it's a help.
Well,
thing.
and
I'm
for
sorry,
that-
but if you're an adult and you're going to an animation to get some motivation to go tell your parents you're
if
gay,
Pixar's
then there's
telling
a
you
problem.
how to come out of the closet, I have a
Exactly.
little
Like,
issue
stop.
with that.
Most of those Pixar movies, adults watch them probably more than kids anyway.
There's a lot of adult humor in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing about that. These movies we really have to pay attention to as parents. Is
I just wonder, though, to me, this is like, does it not parody the gay community? I mean, you're stereotyping to the nth degree, like the dad and the mom, the nosy mom, and, you know, the overbearing parents that you're afraid of. And
I mean, is a dog really going to go through a pile of pictures to find the picture
To go
of
hide
him
your
and his gay
picture of
lover
you and your
bring it to
boyfriend.
Right.
mom? Yeah.
And I think most people that are gay would agree this is so ridiculous.
His dog.
It's ridiculous.
It's a parody
Yeah.
of a real deal.
Well,
I mean, this is, you know, people deal with all types of emotional issues and things that go on in their life that they need to deal with. Coming out as gay, I'm sure, no
I'm sure it's
question
not a pleasant
about it.
conversation. Yeah.
It can be very, very difficult. And has been very, very difficult. I mean, people have committed suicide over things like this. So I don't want to make light of that. But it's like, at what point, I mean, are we...
Right.
Yeah, I just...
Well, and the fact that it's a cartoon that's obviously geared to kids.
And that's the issue
That's
that I
my
take
problem.
with this.
Yeah.
Is why are we hypersexualizing every aspect of kids' lives these days? I mean, all the way from the education system teaching sex ed to Teen Vogue magazine talking about how to have anal sex to things like this to, you know, twerking 3-year-olds and, you know, taking them to pride parades and the drag queen story hour. The list goes on of these things. Why are we hypersexualizing kids? And then we want to talk about, you know, there's certain ad campaigns out there that talk about being in love with children and trying to normalize pedophilia. And there's Joe Biden. I mean, there's all kinds of things.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the That's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a big problem. Well, our world is a trash fire. It's been like that for a while. And
God forbid you have any sense of values. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, gosh, no.
traditional values. I mean, you're the enemy. You must just hate everybody.
Exactly. Yep.
Somebody told me the other day, all you post is hate. I'm like,
Again.
here's the thing, guys. If you're driving down the street and I know the bridge is out, and I'm telling you the bridge is out, I'm trying to do you a favor.
Yeah.
There is an end result. There are consequences to choices and actions and things that are done. The end of that path is not really great, right? The things we're implementing into our children's minds these days. You know, I've told you, Proverb says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he, right? The word there, thinks, in the Hebrew is sha'ar, which means a gate. Whatever you give access, gateway into your heart, which is your soul, your mind, your emotions, your choices, your volition, is what you become. The things, and what's quicker than the gateway of your eyes and your ears and whatever you open your heart to, that's what you become. I don't really want to live in a hypersexualized, free love society. I mean, what happened to, you know, holding on to those traditional values and those kind of things? And look, God knows I've done plenty of things that I ain't proud of, but I ain't making cartoons about it. I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't want my kids to do that I've done.
Right.
But I'm not going to parody these things, you know, with a Pixar movie. So this, you know, it's okay to have traditional values. It's okay. And it's okay to just say, no, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
But you have to be strong enough to take the heat when people try and silence you about your beliefs and your platform and where you stand, you know, what you believe, because that's the problem. There's so many people that they believe what we believe. They're they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to say anything because they don't want to get in trouble at work. They don't want to get they don't want to lose friends over it because of, they're all looking at a difference of opinion.
Well, in the next segment, I want to tell you about a friend of mine who was telling me about a work conference call, and this kind of goes to your point. We'll talk about that. But first, as the world becomes increasingly uncomfortable, we're looking for as much comfort as we can get. The one thing I can always count on is how comfortable my Purple mattress is. That's because Purple is comfort reinvented. Only Purple has the grid, the stretchy gel material that's amazingly supportive for your back and legs while cushioning your shoulders, neck, and hips. Now, I don't know how it does it. It's just fantastic, folks. It's got this design, the grid, it doesn't trap air. Air actually circulates and flows through it, so you'll never overheat. The grid bounces back as you move and shift, unlike memory foam, which remembers everything. That's why memory foam has craters and divots in it. And right now, you can try your Purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is available too. Purple really is comfort for an uncomfortable world. Right now, you'll get 10% off any order of $200 or more. Go to purple.com/watchchad10. Use promo code WatchChad10. That's purple.com/WatchChad10. Promo code WatchChad10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Purple.com/WatchChad10 and use promo code WatchChad10. Terms apply. We'll be right back. Yeah! Get ready, folks. Epidemiologist warns the Indian Delta variant will go full-blown in the U.S. Add that one to your vocabulary. Delta variant, that's what we're going to be talking about in a matter of weeks. They say that 20% of the COVID-19 cases right now in the U.S. are the Delta variant. Of course, that is the one that supposedly took the nation of India by storm. Regional prevalence on the map shows that it's gripping the Mountain West and Heartland strongest. And get ready.
Cool.
Delta variant, greatest threat in the U.S. to our attempt to eliminate COVID-19. That's what Dr. Fauci said. And good news, our vaccines are effective against the Delta variant. We have the tools, so let's use them and crush the outbreak. I mean, they got to get that vaccine in you somehow, one way or another.
Yeah.
Man.
How quickly are they going to shut us down this time?
Oh, there's no shutdowns. I mean, no, it ain't gonna happen.
You see them in the streets in London. They were like, hell no, we're done with this. They were all out in the streets.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The American people will not tolerate another shutdown.
It's gonna be hard pressed to do that. You're gonna see a major upheaval if they try to do that again.
I hope so.
Yeah. So a friend of mine was telling me about a conference call they had, and they were talking about, I guess, Pride Month, right? So they got to talk about this, and I don't even know the right way to say it. Just being accepting of people who gay or lesbian or whatever. One of the persons on the call was gay and started going off about how dare anyone that works for this company ever go to Chick-fil-A. If you do that, then you hate gay. I'm like,
here we go again. That's shame.
Yeah.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A today.
Like, this is the guy.
I go every day.
Thanks. Now I want Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Even my gay friends go to Chick-fil-A. Settle down, Robert.
Mine too.
They love that chick sauce.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce.
I mean,
bomb.
That's the one chicks my gay friends love.
That's the one chick.
My gay friends, they laugh at this stuff.
I know. That's what I feel like most gay people do is laugh
Everybody's
at this stuff.
I'm proud. I'm actually, you talk about pride. I'm proud there are gay conservatives.
Yes. Like our friend Ricky Rebel, friend to the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ricky's gay.
Ricky is gay, but he does not.
He's flamboyant.
He is, but he does not stand by any of this stuff. He thinks it's ridiculous too.
Yeah. I mean, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker's got a new podcast out.
Yeah. So
good.
Oh, boy. How to support the Black Trans Lives Matter movement. I can't even with this stuff.
Can we just skip this story?
Yeah, we're going
to skip it.
That's the deal. I want to talk about dead people on a boat again. We did that yesterday. People are putting off motherhood. Because they don't want to. Why would you put our lives at risk for the thrill of a baby in a baby carriage? I hope you don't reproduce, personally.
No.
Yeah. Not with the way the people in this country are going.
I don't want
now.
you to reproduce.
No.
Yeah. Because ooh. We live in the only industrialized nation with a rising maternal mortality rate. Motherhood can literally equal death, especially for black women who are 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy and birth-related complications. When doctors don't listen to pregnant women when they're in pain, when the doctors don't take black mothers' pain seriously or outright ignore their cries for help, why would we put our lives at risk for the thrill of a baby in a baby carriage? Boy.
What doctor's like, you're black, I'm not going to respond to your call?
We're so oppressed.
Yeah. Even the babies in the wombs are oppressed.
They are. We abort 1 million of them every year.
Yep. Well, that's true.
And then they got to talk about the postpartum depression screening.
I had postpartum, but I never got screened for it.
1 in 7 women experience postpartum depression, anxiety, or other mental health ramification of pregnancy. Oh, boy. You met my good friend Tim Chapman.
Yes.
At the ball game. Was it the ball game?
Yes.
Yeah.
We started talking Saturday morning. I was at one of Zach's baseball games, and Tim Chapman's daughter-in-law, her son Beckett, plays on Zach's baseball team. So we got to talking, and she started following me and noticed that I was, friends with you. And she's like, Chad Prather, the Chad Prather? I'm like, there's only one Chad Prather. Is he really? And then the follow-up question was, is he really running for governor? Yes, he is. So then she said, oh my gosh, my father-in-law.
Tim Chapman.
Yeah, Tim Chapman.
Who was the dad? Was it Barnabas?
Yes,
Yeah.
Barnabas. Yes. And so you and Tim worked together a long time ago in Georgia?
No, here.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
And you were with him as he was pastoring? How did that?
No, it was a parachurch organization.
Okay.
Fellowship of Connected Churches and Ministries, and they kind of did oversight for various churches and ministries, and it was basically a ministry to church leaders.
Okay.
And he was the executive director of that, and I helped them produce a video training course, and ran a deal working to help next generation leaders, 18 to 25-year-olds.
Oh, such a small world.
Yeah.
But I met him.
They got like 400 kids.
Yes, they do. That's why she's at every game.
I think they have 11 kids.
Really?
And only 2 daughters.
Okay.
Tim
does.
Tim, yeah.
Yeah. So
Tim and Debbie.
Okay, so his daughter, so his daughter-in-law.
11 kids. So see, those people are reproducing.
Yeah, and they're not even Mormon.
They are grassroots taking over the world. And then, of course, Barnabas and his wife, I think they got married right when they were 18. They immediately started having babies.
Yep.
Same deal.
Yep.
So
we had a great conversation because once I realized her values and my values aligned together, we were right there talking about everything quietly, but very, very, very turned off by the whole CRT going on and everything else. And we're just having lots of conversations about that.
There are people out there with values. They're good folks.
I mean, there are still people out there. You just have to talk to them and not be afraid of other human interactions. That's the problem too now. We were talking about it earlier in the show. People being too afraid to talk to other people. Getting closer than 6 feet, which I personally don't mind being 6 feet apart from people, but the interaction, the lack of, you could see it. It's obvious.
I have people who come to my shows and they say, we don't even do the social media thing. And I'm like, I envy you, quite honestly.
I know.
I envy you.
Yeah.
And I have to do it for work. I like yesterday, I just took the full day off. Or Sunday, I should say. Mm-hmm. And I still have stuff that gets posted on Watch Chad Prather, which is the Blaze-owned Facebook page for me. They post the Blaze articles. I don't even post those. They post them. And I don't even read the comments. Can't.
No.
And that's the thing. It's this because the stupid rises to the top.
You're right.
And I'm just like, why does everybody got to be at each other?
Oh my gosh, all the time. Dave Rubin, Stu told me this. Dave Rubin takes 1 month out of the year and completely unplugs.
Yeah, he's taken, I think, August off.
Wow.
And he doesn't engage in anything.
Do that.
Yeah. Me too. I ain't got it like that. I'm too busy trying to sell T-shirts.
I do it for the weekend
and
usually.
Sunglasses. Yeah.
I'll take a whole weekend off like it's
nothing. And like Mondays, I always try to post something on Mondays just to encourage people, get their week going. Hey, look for yesterday was tough for me. Like I was just like, screw y'all. You're on your own.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Yeah, you've read enough of the dumb troll comments.
But I mean, it's just sometimes you just had enough.
Yeah.
And with people, and so you read this stuff about Black trans lives matter, and we got people that are going to lose their lives in Afghanistan because we're not issuing enough visas and we're pulling out of the nation too quickly. No matter what, and those people are suffering, and we're sitting around worried about if they're going to play the national anthem when we're doing the Olympic trials.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are the kind of things that just drive me crazy, Lisa.
I never thought we'd have these types of conversations. Like if you asked me, even 3 years ago, I would have said never. This would never happen here in this world, this country.
We've gotten spoiled, no question about it. And I don't know, maybe, again, I spent a lot of time in third world countries in my 20s, and I saw it firsthand as a young man. I saw the plight, I mean, you're pulling foot-long guinea worms out of somebody's leg in a village in Nigeria by rolling them around a matchstick to pull them out. That comes from the water. Unsanitary conditions. And then we're going to talk about how oppressed we are.
Right.
I mean, it's insane.
Or how America's so awful. This is the worst country ever. Like, wasn't that Billie Eilish said something a couple weeks ago about how this is the worst country? Then move. Like Ted Cruz said, just move then. If this is the worst country ever, you hate it so much, then move.
Yeah.
Chrissy Teigen, you can be the first one on that flight. Go. I can't see it.
No, you got to walk.
Walk it, yeah.
Yeah. It's sometimes like even doing this show, I come in and read some of this stuff and I'm like, ugh.
I know, it's cringeworthy.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
What is the deal? I want everybody to be gracious. A sign that you've received grace is you're gracious. Be generous. Look for ways to serve people. Take care. We got that shirt out that says, be nice. People are like, you don't have to. Okay, I got you. There's a time to fight. But, you can also just be nice. Mm-hmm. You don't have to just go out there and be combative with everybody.
I mean, I smile.
So I have people who say to me, you comment to people who are negative to you on social media. Why don't you say things to the people who are nice to you? Because when I do that, it's going to bring their comment to the top. And guess what? They're going to get bombarded with more comments, and eventually it will turn into an argument. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to subject your day to that. And that's what you're going to get. So,
true.
So usually it's the negative comments just so I can give them a bad day.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, okay, well, we'll have fun with this.
Well, also, the people that are leaving you these stupid comments probably don't think you're reading them or will respond. And they
don't even think it's me responding.
Right, exactly,
they think,
but it is you, yeah.
It is me. Y'all hang tight. We'll be right back. And God forbid you post a picture of yourself wearing a T-shirt that you're trying to sell.
Oh, you are a T-shirt salesman.
And you are a T-shirt salesman. I've been in the apparel business for some form or fashion since I was in college. I'm 48 years old. I started making T-shirts in college.
Damn straight, I'll be posting about my pictures.
Yeah, we got a shirt coming out soon that just says capitalist.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a good-looking shirt, too. I do it. But anyway, somebody came to the show the other day, the Don't Lick the Toad shirt. Remember that one from, you can get it at shop.blazemedia.com?
Yep.
Go to the Chad Prather collection.
I'd forgot about that shirt. And,
she come walking in. I was like, yes!
An oldie but a goodie.
Toad, yeah.
That's like vintage by now.
I know. I love it. And I still like that you can get the Chad Prather Show shirts at shop.blazemedia.com. The just the actual show shirt with the logo on there. It's cool. Mm-hmm. It's cool. We should do one with a silhouette of Candace and have Candace the Queen. Just put Queen on it.
Yes.
That needs to happen.
With her double braids.
Queen.
She's the queen.
But no, people are crazy, man. And that's the thing. I'm like, I want everybody to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just chill.
Or I don't know, take a deep breath before you respond. Think about it.
Yeah, you don't.
Think about what
you don't
you're
have to
about
take everything so hard. You don't have to take everything so seriously.
Yeah, stop.
It's about having fun,
exactly.
people. We're on social media to have fun. And like, people don't even want me posting jokes anymore.
Oh no.
Right?
Oh,
Because now they got to troll that. Oh my God! I mean, this is not like what a governor would do.
Yeah, so
that's because you ain't never had a governor like me.
I'm a comedian, damn it.
We have fun.
Yeah.
I ain't walking around mopey ass, dragging.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, my campaign stops are comedy shows, bitches.
That's right. We make you laugh. Our speeches are fun.
Yeah.
Man, you got to come. Somebody said, well, we're going down to Brownsville, Texas. Got a campaign stop down there coming up in July. And they were like, will a venue that holds 75 be enough? We're like, no. We having rallies, baby.
Yeah.
Chad Prather rallies. Y'all just thought the Trump rallies were good.
Oh, yeah.
We're rocking and rolling, baby. Now, we have fun. People need to laugh. They need to be able to look at themselves. I mean, come on, man. We're dealing with a lot of stuff, but at the same time, we're a blessed people. You don't take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Until that Delta variant hits, and then you're screwed.
Put a face mask on.
I'm tired of talking about sickness. I'm tired of talking about death. I'm tired of talking about race issues. I'm tired, just ooh.
And it's all encompassing, and it's just everywhere you go. Everywhere
no matter
you
what.
go.
I mean, the fight broke out at the show the other night, and the first thing out of the girl's mouth was, "You're a racist!" Just screaming at the guy who was trying to break up the fight. I'm like, doesn't even mean anything anymore.
No, it does. You're so desensitized to it by now.
Yeah.
Because it's just everywhere you look, everywhere you read, everything you watch. That's it.
Yeah,
everywhere you go shopping, every time I go to a store, I see something. I always send it to you guys. Like now, Crayola's got like skin-toned markers and ridiculous.
And what was the statement that came out by our buddy Ibram Kendi, who said that basically the only way to race redemption is through me? So now he's basically setting up himself like Jesus Christ, like he's the one that you've got to appease in order to, like, come on now. This is stupid.
Give me more of your dumb books, Ibram, so I can hide them, shove them in the trash aisle at Target.
I got a book coming out in September. It's called Am I Crazy? You can pre-order it now where books are available. You get that thing. Yeah.
Better yet, Ibram, have your book on the shelf so I can take Chad's books and
right
cover your stupid covers.
Yeah. Our book's doing great pre-sales. A lot of people have
are into
pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
You're going to like it. It'll be a good little bathroom read.
Yeah.
You read it in my voice. Actually, we'll have an audio book.
Have you done that yet? Have you recorded it?
No, got to do it. Still got to do it.
That's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. And because I'll do it, I want to do it in my rant style voice. Right? Be the quickest book read you've ever heard.
Your audiobook it'll be 39 minutes. That's it. You'll be done.
It'll be quick. I mean, having to slow myself down, and I want to be like, Yeah. They had to, there were some strong edits in there. There were some things, the words, they were like, I don't think this is going to appeal to readers.
But see, to the people that watch you and listen,
like,
it will. It will make sense.
It will.
Did you take all the profanity out?
Not all.
Oh, okay.
No, because that's not him. That's not you.
I think I referred to Rashida Tlaib as a bitch.
Good, great.
They took that out.
Oh, damn.
I mean, what are you going to do?
You got to have the index and just.
But you have to understand, this is the woman who said, we're going to impeach the Emmer effer. She could take it.
Exactly.
She could take it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she's been called that before anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure she has.
That's nothing new.
It's crazy, man. I mean, golly.
So your book is coming out September 7th. They had to move it because it was originally coming out.
Paper shortage.
I took all your lumber. Sorry.
Yeah, paper shortage, and apparently, I don't know. Maybe my political adversaries and opponents maybe they put out a hit piece on me.
Or bought all the paper up or something.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's insanity, man. We're just out there trying to make it, having a good time, talking about the real issues.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
sort of.
I blame Candace, really. Candace is the one who's constantly bringing this stuff to me and getting me riled up. She knows the buttons to push.
Yeah, but people like to watch the show because they love the rants.
I get off on it sometimes. I just feel passionate. And that's the thing. Like, one of the things that pissed me off over the weekend is this whole temporary abbreviated menu. Like,
we're open. Yeah, there should be no abbreviation. And you know what? I want the menus back.
Steve and I were at the airport the other day, Sunday morning. We were flying back. We were in Florida. And it was like, I took a picture of the thing. It was like, our limited temporary menu.
Right.
It's like, what? You can't cook all the food?
Exactly. Well, and that goes for limited hours. I don't like that all these stores have not readjusted their hours to go back to normal hours.
If I'm partying and I'm half drunk and I need to be whole drunk, I want your bar open till 2.
Yeah.
I want to be there till the lights come on and you play close-in time.
On those limited menus, I wish they just pull chicken nuggets and French fries off of there. That way there are no kids in the restaurant.
Seriously.
And Chad wouldn't be there either.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
But I'm like, ooh, everything's limited. Nobody wants to go to work. We were at that at the comedy club, the Visani Theater, over the weekend, and it's a great Italian restaurant. Those people were busting their ass because they were short-staffed. People weren't coming into work. They can't get people to work. The owner is back there on the food line. He's and they make all homemade stuff. Their noodles, everything, all their pastas, everything homemade. Delicious food there in Port Charlotte, Florida. And they were busting their butts, and people were complaining. I got on stage, and I said, let me tell you guys something. I said, we got assholes out there that are sitting there waiting on their stimulus checks and don't want to go to work. Every place you look around has a help wanted sign. Applications now being accepted for employment. These people happen to show up and are busting their ass to get you drunk and get your fat asses fed. So you need to give them an extra tip and say thank you instead of saying, damn you for my stuff being 5 minutes late.
Preach it.
Come on, these people, they're working, busting their tails.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there was an injury in the kitchen. So if the marinara sauce tasted weird, it would probably a little blood or something. Bit. But I mean, these people are. Yeah. I respect the people that are showing up to work.
Yep.
Show up.
Yes. Show up.
Hey, there was a special server too that served drinks to tables and stuff. Chad, we kind of all pitched
Saturday
in.
night.
Well, were you like went to the kitchen? You're like, all right, who needs help
No,
here?
I went to the bartenders. I went seriously before the show. Saturday night. I was like, I'm gonna carry drinks. And I did.
That's awesome.
I delivered drinks for 45 minutes before the show, and had a blast. Had fun with people, took pictures, hanging out.
That's so cool.
Just delivering drinks, and they'd tell me what table to go to, and I took them.
And I'm sure you helped them tremendously.
I mean, I tried.
Did
There were people who weren't getting served.
Tips?
Huh?
Did you get any tips?
No tips, but I did have.
Suck.
And you know what? I gave away drinks too that were on my tab that I paid for later on. I kept track of certain drinks because there was a guy sitting in the corner. He just wanted a Bud Light, right?
Yeah.
And but he was so far deep in the corner that nobody could really see him.
Yeah.
So I asked him. I said, "Here's Bud Light." 30 minutes later, I took him another Bud Light.
Oh.
And I paid for it.
That's so nice.
You know what? Pat myself on the back.
Okay, act of kindness
That's
over here.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I just can't stand to see stuff going on like that and people are busting their butts. And that's just my nature. I want to help.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of it. And
maybe if more people did what you did, we wouldn't be having such a problem.
Maybe if people were great like me.
Yeah.
You know what? Prather2022.com. That's the kind of leadership you need in Austin. I'm Chad Prather, and I approve this effing message. How about that? We'll be right back.
Damn.
Yeah. Let me put on my Stevies.
I love these.
Prather2022.com. Y'all have big plans for the 4th of July?
Yeah, we're going to do stuff around town.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what yet, but there's some stuff happening in the areas that, food trucks, bands. I'm all about it.
All about it.
All about it.
So your glasses are red. My glasses are what, black or blue?
Blue.
Are they blue?
Yeah. These are nice. I like these.
These are good glasses. Good little Wayfarers, whatever. Yeah. Prather 2022. Oh, boy.
What are you doing for the 4th of July? Oh, you're going to be performing.
Doing shows.
That's right.
Doing shows. I don't know what I might do. I might stick around down in New Braunfels, maybe float the river with a mass amount of people down there.
You should. And wear your sunglasses.
Just for the sheer fact that it was shut down last year. You couldn't float, the Guadalupe.
Bring the float back.
Yeah, and I hope it's a mob of people getting that Delta variant. People are going to come at me for saying that.
How dare you? You're
How
so
dare
insensitive.
you make fun of the Delta variant?
Shush. Quiet yourselves. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Though. WatchChat.com is where all the fun stuff is. Go to where podcasts are offered. Leave us a 5-star rating and review. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have my buddy Aaron Willis on the show. I told you his story. He was fired from the Thirsty Lion Pub, which is in Las Colinas. We had a Patriot rally there a couple of weeks ago. Several servers accused us of being a white supremacist rally, some kind of deal. The owners flew in. They interviewed people. They fired him. And there was nothing. I mean, there were people of all colors there. I mean, it was a perfectly peaceful thing. We were talking about human trafficking. I'm going to tell his story. Thirsty Lion Pub, Las Colinas. Leave him a bad review.
1-star review.
Love you. God bless you. Bye.